I know I haven't been live in a very long time, and you guys probably wondering, where have I been? Oh boy, today. You know, they say when it rains, it pours today. It poured. I'm actually just live just to, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Whether I'm live because I just needed to get it off my chest, or Amir. If there's anybody in here, hey, Jazzy Ray, oh my gosh, sis, I'm gonna message you after this. I need some positive energy. I feel like I'm under attack. Amir says hi, guys. He just woke up. You guys, thankfully, I made it back from Georgia. It was a very, I can't even explain it to you in this video, but today has been one of the worst days I've ever had in my life. And I know that sounds like really dramatic, but I'm being honest. So I'm just going to tell you real quick what just happened. I'm not going to talk about Georgia. I'm going to talk about what just happened just now. Hey, Miss Loretta, Jazzy L, Sonia, Jerome, Precious Williams, Claudia, Caprice. I'm literally just letting you guys know, because whoever is going through something right now, just know other people go through things too. And you're not alone when it comes to feeling overwhelmed. There are some people that are going through worse, so I'm not going to act like a big baby about this, but I just want to let you know what just happened. So I will give you guys a story time about what happened with Atlanta, which was, Amir did amazing. It was Amir's first time traveling, and Amir did amazing. He did not throw up. He didn't cough. It's funny that he's doing this stuff now that we're back home, but he didn't do it on the plane. Stinson, how are you? Happy Mother's Day, sis. Real quick, don't go. And I'm going to try my best not to cry, because I don't like to cry, especially on live. But this just happened literally just now, and I felt like I just had to speak. So I just got back from Georgia, and it was like it was terrible. Like, I just go with, like, if something tells you not to do something, just don't do it. I did it. I'm happy I was able to see my family. Great. But we'll get into that another day. I just got back from Georgia, and I realized Amir did not have diapers. He didn't have enough diapers. So I said, all right, he's knocked out. Let me leave him. My mom actually came back from the hospital, you guys. Insurance is not paying for her stay because she's been in the hospital for like 3 weeks. And they were like, we're not paying for this. So the ambulance came, dropped my mom off, and lifted her up to her bedroom. So she's literally stuck because she can't walk. So anyway, you guys know I'm not driving, and I needed to go to the store. So I took her car. Big mistake. I took her car. I went to Walmart, and I realized I needed to go to the grocery store. I wanted to get a few things for my mom. So I go to the grocery store, and on my way back home, I kid you not, literally less than 60 seconds away from my house. I approach a stop sign. It's a 3-way stop sign. I wait for 2 cars to go, and now it's my turn to go. And as soon as I turn right, a guy riding a moped bike with his son slam into my mother's car while I'm driving it. So I'm just like I can't even explain to you that feeling of hearing somebody crash into your car. Like they're like he gets up and he starts beating on the hood of her car. beating on it, calling me, you stupid fucking bitch. Fuck you, you bitch. Just bang, 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 bang. And I can't say anything. I'm literally just like in shock because I knew that I was at the stop sign and I was turning. So he just keeps banging on the car and I'm just like waiting for him to just like get out of that anger cuz like I'm in shock. So then as he's calling me a bitch, now his son starts calling me, you stupid dumb bitch, you fuck you bitch. His son I think is maybe like 10, 11 or something, calling me dumb bitch, you almost broke my ankle, fuck you. And then he comes over to the driver's side and he's like spitting on me. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just had like a breakdown, but I decided to come on to let you guys know what happened. So, me having the worst last couple of days and losing so much money going to this trip to please my family and to show my family I love them and like going broke for it. Y'all are not even gonna believe me. I have to show you the proof of the money that was spent because I had to buy a whole separate flight from another airline, which was almost $1,000 extra. Because if you guys didn't know, Amir had to pay adult price. Okay, even though they ask you if you're a child, if it's a child, they had Amir pay adult price, and it was so hard taking Amir being disabled and just being mistreated by certain people that work at the airline. It was terrible, but we'll get into that on Tuesday. I just had to share this with you. And thank you all for listening. I'm literally, oh my God, this is sad. Oh my God, I know it's pissing you off, sis, but let me tell you something. Even though this guy was cursing me out and his son was cursing me out, I was in a panic because I'm like, I just hurt them. Like in my head, I'm like, I hurt them, but they're standing up and banging on the car. And I'm just like, ooh, scared and seeing traffic from every angle. All of a sudden, 2 cop trucks come up, fire department, ambulance. Imagine how embarrassed I was. And then he's like, look at your fucking car. You clearly don't know how to drive. Mind you, it's not my car, it's my mom's car. And my mom's car is beat up because she just got in a car accident. So he's looking at it like, you fucking bitch. Like, I'll show you a picture of my mom's car. It's beat up. So he's like, you clearly don't know how to drive, so you're at fault. And he's like, fuck you, bitch. You're going to pay for this. You're going to pay for this. So the officer comes and tells me to pull over. Y'all ain't going to believe this shit. When we were at the airport, I asked my godmother to hold my ID in her pocket. Do you know when the officer asked me for my ID, I went and pulled it out and it was my godmother's ID and not mine? Yeah. If it couldn't get any worse, I'm handing him over an ID of my auntie. And I'm trying to explain to him, I just got off the plane. My aunt took my ID by accident. I'm so sorry. Here's the kicker. He looks up the plates and he says, this car is unregistered and it hasn't been registered for months. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, my mom just got into a car accident. What the fuck? My mom just got into a car accident. And I'm like, how did you guys not know her car wasn't registered? And they said, if you have an accident in a parking lot, we don't check those things. So therefore, that's how come her car was not towed at the scene of her accident, because it happened in the parking lot of the grocery store. Okay. So anyway, long story short, and again, like I said, I'm literally on here to tell you guys what happened. Because I'm like, damn, if my day couldn't get any worse, when I got off from the airport, you guys, I missed my flight twice. Okay. Yeah, when I tell you this story, you guys are going to think this shit is insane. Not only did I miss the flight twice, I decided to park my aunt's car at the airport. And today, when I went to retrieve her car, they charge $240, $80 a day to park at LaGuardia Airport, and it's 45 if you pre-register or some shit like that. So I'm over here like trying to pay to get out of the parking lot, and the card would not go through. It said invalid card, invalid card. Every card I put through, it said invalid card. I'm like, what the fuck kind of date am I having? So I would back up, go to another machine, back up, go to another. And I'm like, what is happening here? So finally, I saw that there was a help button, and the guy literally like made me read the numbers to him, and then I had to pay $240 to park for less than 2 days. Like the fuck, $240. Then I just got what was it, $118 ticket. I have to look at the ticket, one something ticket, because of this shit that just happened. And like I said, the guy, he literally spit on me, and I couldn't take it in because like I was like, what the fuck. So anyway, I was scared. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I punked the fuck out because I got this guy banging on the thing, and I'm like, what if he has a gun? What if he's like so mad at me that he hits me? Thank God the police came. So anyway, y'all, God, I know I want to question him as to why he's doing this to me. Why is he depleting me of the little funds that I have? I don't have any help for Amir. I don't have anything coming in like that, period. And if y'all know how much money I make on YouTube, you would laugh at me. Y'all can check my social blade. I don't make money. So, the little money I was saving is almost depleted for me to just get into an accident where somebody says they're going to take me for everything. And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't got shit. So, what happened? Okay, so the officer tells me, you're going to have to empty the car. Y'all, I don't know how in my head, because I didn't take bags from the grocery store. Like the day you decide not to take bags. Mind you, the grocery store, there was a lady that felt my energy, and she was at the register, and she came to hug me. And she's like giving me positive energy. She's like, it's gonna be okay. She was the sweetest register lady. Like, and I told her, thank you for this. I needed this. Only for that to happen to me like 5 minutes later, the accident. So anyway, Amir, it's okay. He just woke up, you guys. If you don't know, we just got back. St. Hudson, how are you? So happy to see you. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Matter of fact, you guys, I'm not even celebrating Mother's Day because of this terrible situation. Happy Mother's Day, Stinson. Sorry, you guys, that I didn't say Happy Mother's Day. So, long story short, you guys, as angry as I was, like, why is God allowing this to happen to me? Because I literally just spent over $2,500. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. $2,500 that I barely had, that I was saving, okay, to go to Georgia. Georgia. By the way, somebody that works at the airport recognized me. If you're watching this, thank you so much. You were such a blessing to me and Amir. She helped us because we had a lot going on at the airport, and she helped us. God bless you. I appreciate you. Her name is Dawn. So anyway, guys, and I'm not over here trying to get pity from you. I'm literally, I just broke down. I said, I'm not going to come on crying. I'm just going to tell you what happened. Here's the good thing, okay? So throughout all this bad that is happening, I didn't cuss the guy out. I saw the tow truck guy come to take my mom's car. And I went to take a picture of the tow name. And I asked, like, what do I do? Like, her car's not registered. Like, I don't know, like, anything. They were like, well, if it's a mistake, you could just plead not guilty. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. As I'm walking up the hill, carrying Amir's diaper box, mind you, I'm like carrying grocery bags and his diaper box within my finger. And there happened to be a guy, and he called out to the police. The police were walking up the hill with me, asking me if I needed a ride because I had all these groceries and stuff from Walmart. And this guy said, I saw everything. So at this point, I'm like, what is he going to say? He said he saw everything. So I start walking up the hill, and the guy said, she didn't do anything wrong. She stopped at the stop sign. I kid you not, you guys. Throughout all that I went through, that was the most comforting thing I got, was to hear a stranger that happened to be watching the entire accident take up for me. You understand? Like, I felt like my mother's car looks so fucked up. Nobody's gonna believe me. This is where we fuck up a lot when we judge a book by its cover. Her car is so fucked up. Like, there's tape on the lights, both sides. The bottom part, because she just got in a car accident. I literally just wanted to go to the store, and this happens. They're gonna look at the car and say, this bitch can't drive. We believe him and his son that just said, I broke his ankle. We believe them. But the witness said she was at the stop sign. She waited for two cars to stop, and then she turned. He just kept driving. So I asked the officer, should I leave? And the officer told me, yeah, go ahead. They asked the guy for his fuck you to the person that said you don't care and these people don't care about me. I don't care. I'm literally sharing my story because there might be somebody out there feeling defeated, and I just want to let you know, throughout all what I just went through, the good from that was that a stranger stuck up for me. Okay? So, true enough, I'm depleted. I'm drained from all the shit that I just went through, but that just literally gave me faith that throughout the bad, like, bitch, you're not cursed. No, there's somebody watching over you, here to help you. So I just want to let you guys know things can be a lot worse, okay? Imagine if I really hurt them. Imagine if I hurt myself for real. Imagine if the guy did something to me. I mean, shit, he spit on me. And I was so fucked, like, I was in a shock that I didn't, like, say anything, but I told the officer after about the spit thing. I told the officer after, and she went to note it or whatever. But I was still scared because I'm like, this literally happened right by my house. So anyway, yes, it is a whole lot of naive men. But yeah, guys, I literally had like a little breakdown because I'm like, when it rains, it pours. But I feel like when you go through bad things back to back to back to back, sometimes I think it's like setting up for good things to happen. So I'm going to be very I'm going to do my best to think positive. um that's all I can do, and I'm not going to look at these deleted messages because I don't want to be pissed off. I'm already going through enough. Amir, tell the people how great your trip was. I don't even think I'm going to send him to school tomorrow because, like, mentally I'm fucking drained. Financially I'm drained. Spiritually I'm drained. Motivation down, but I came on to let you guys know that somebody stuck up for me and said it was not her fault. She stopped at the stop sign. Being that a kid was involved, it really bothers me because this guy had his kid driving on the moped with him. I think he was like 10, 11, or 12. That boy was calling me all types of bitches, I tell you. And his daddy just banging on the car, standing in the middle of the street. Everybody staring at me, yo. Craziest thing, my brother drove by. Didn't even know it was me. So when I got home, he was like, that was you with the fire department and all that shit and all the traffic. I'm like, yeah, it was me. Just my luck. Happy fucking Mother's Day to me. Anyways, guys, Like I said, I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that just happened. I'm not coming on here to be negative, Nancy. I just wanted to tell you this happened, and I'm going to take the positive from it. Was that a witness stuck up for me right when I thought I was defeated? I thought I was done. Do I know what is going to happen with this? No, I don't. I'm going to try to see if I could get her car registered and get the car back tomorrow from the tow and at least park it in the driveway, because every day you keep a car in the tow, they charge you. So I want to help to get that out. Thank you so much, Jody. St. Hudson, children are so impressionable. Yes, they are. Imagine what he hears on a daily basis. St. Hudson, he was like, "You stupid bitch, why are you even driving?" Excuse me. I was like, I felt frozen. Like I couldn't even speak. Oh, like I can't really describe to you the feeling of feeling like you're being attacked and everybody's looking at you and all the traffic is being stopped because of you. The car is behind me. The car is coming from the right. The car is coming from up, because it was a three-way stop sign. Fire department, ambulance, being cussed out like, thank you, Lord, for not allowing me to have any type of stroke or any type of, because my blood pressure be high enough. So Aries Black, hey, how are you? I just, again, I didn't want to come on here to be negative. It was just to let you know what happened, and me and Amir are back home safe. I'm thankful for that. Things could be worse. I don't know if you guys read my community board, but the day before I just, ended up going to Georgia, my cousin and his family, he has 3 kids. One of them is disabled like Amir. Their house caught on fire. All right. Before they went to sleep. You guys, if you live in a home, apartment, whatever, you have to keep in mind that anything can happen. It was an electrical fire. It was not their fault. They lost everything but the clothes on their backs. Okay. So I'm sitting here like complaining about something so minor. I'm not, trust me, trying to find any sympathy or pity. It's just to remind you that things can be worse. So let's look at the positive in anything bad that happens. You understand? You're not being negative. You're sharing your story. Thank you, Stinson. I love you. I hope you ladies I hope you can you guys still hear me? I hope you guys are eating good today for Mother's Day. I have not eaten yet, and I don't even have an appetite after what just happened. Um my mom is bedridden and she just called me. So she probably needs me to do something. I heard her on the phone yelling. I guess she's upset about her car and probably is blaming me for it. But the car was not registered for months. I just happened to be the one in the car, had the accident, the car towed. Now it's all my fault. Let's look at the positive in everything. Again, as far as my cousin goes, somebody that they know started a GoFundMe. My cousin didn't even want that. They were like, they're very private, so they didn't even want to be tagged. So I had posted it on my Facebook and stuff without tagging them. But they were literally just trying to raise like $10,000 to replace the children's belongings, not anything else. But people were so generous and they gave way more than what was asked for. And I thought that was beautiful. And I wasn't going to go to Georgia because of that, because I sent money to the GoFundMe. And I was like, oh, I'm not spending no more money to go to Georgia. But I ended up doing it. But yeah, um, I'm just thankful that my family is okay. The kids are great. They lost everything, but they're alive. That's all that matters. So let's always look at the positive and the negative. You want to do that with me? As hurt as I am right now, as devastated as I am, I'm going to be dreaming about being spit on. I'm going to dream about this man banging on her hood, calling me all types of names, his son. It's going to be in my head for a little bit, but for the most part, what I'm going to focus on is the fact that there was a witness that stuck up for me. And hopefully, I pray to God. I pray to God that witness is the reason why I don't get in trouble. Emmy, thank you. Emmy, you say, girl, shout me out. I'm shouting you out, Emmy. Thanks for being in my chat. Hi, Gracie. All right, my voice is kind of going out, guys. I literally just came on here to share that with you because I couldn't express how I was feeling without crying. um, but I got it out. I'm probably going to try to take a nap and dream about good things, not what just happened, and go from there. And tomorrow, I'm going to see how I could fix this situation. And I'm just going to cuddle Amir and probably try to distract myself by watching something online or Netflix or something. I just need to de-stress, guys. Imagine spending money that you could have spent to go to a trip out of the country to a place that you could have driven to. Imagine. And if you guys don't believe me, I can prove it to you because you know I always do that. Um, did I get a credit? They could have given me a credit to take a flight the next day, but the flight was leaving so late that we would have missed my cousin's wedding. So therefore, I ended up booking with Delta. By the way, you guys don't ever book with Frontier. I never experienced Frontier Airlines until today. Terrible. Don't ever book with Frontier. I like JetBlue and Delta and American Airline. Spirit Airline, the worst. But Frontier is next to Spirit. Basically, Frontier is Temu. Spirit Airline is, what's the other thing that people like to shop at? Temu and whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Stinson, I love you so much. Message me in the DM, please. Again, you guys, if you guys feel like it's been an extremely rough week, if you feel like you would like to, send me a Cash App, feel free to. It'll help replenish my funds, and I will truly appreciate that. As you know, I usually don't even mention it. Shein, thank you, Moomy. Moomy yummy. Shein. So Spirit is like Shein. And Temu is like Frontier. Amir did amazing. That's all that matters. He enjoyed the trip. Thank you, Stinson, for posting my Cash App. That's if you guys can, if you would like to. I'm just trying to get back on my feet. But trust your gut. Something told me not to go, and I knew my family would be okay. Like, they're not going to be upset with you. Just stay home. And I went to please my auntie because my auntie really wanted to go. And my uncle almost passed away, so she wanted to see him, her brother. And of course, I love my uncle. I wanted to see him too. So yeah, we went. Thank you, Andrea Phillips, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I just wanted to show you Amir. I think I need to feed him now because before I left, it was about 1 o'clock. I gave him some milk and I went to Walmart, Wally World, and then the grocery store. And then this bullshit happened and I had to walk home carrying all this shit, literally out of breath. because I couldn't carry all this stuff in my arms. As soon as I got home, I just dropped the stuff on the floor. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you. I'm grateful. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. I will update you and let you guys know what went down, if the officer did get a witness that stuck up for me for real, whether I was hearing it or not. I know the guy said she stopped at the stop sign. I know he said that. Okay, guys, I'm cold now. I just want to cuddle and probably cry. sometimes sometimes crying does make you feel better. It's like removing all that dirt. Did you show them your missing teeth, Amir? Let's go see what grandma wants. Oh, child, let me tell you. Now that my mama's home, it's a blessing. Thank you, Lord. It's going to be a lot because she cannot walk. And I got to do everything for her. So let me go see what she needs. And I will catch you guys on another live. And hopefully I'll be happier. And you guys will see a major change. When it rains, it pours. But guess what? He's the umbrella that shields me. I'm good. You're great. We'll be all right. We gonna be all right, right, Amir? We gonna be all right. Let's think about the positive with all the negative. Let's think about the positive. St. Hudson, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am so happy to see you. I thought about you the other day, girl, because I wanted to ask you a question. If you have St. Hudson, if you have Instagram, can you please message me? It's something I needed to ask you about Jaguar Right. Um, yeah. It's a long story, but um I know I haven't really been following what's going on with Jag, and it's something important that has to do with a story that is really, really like dear to me, because it's a story of a young lady that was violated by her dad since age 5, and he gave her an STD. And I wanted to talk to you about that. So please hit me up when you can. And Jazzy Ray, if you're still in here, I will be hitting you up. Dana, Azure, so happy to see you too, girl. A lot of you guys I haven't seen in so long, and I'm so happy. And if I did miss your message, please forgive me. No matter the size of your audience, whether you're pulling 1 or 1,000 views, you're making a difference. Thank you for bringing joy. Oh, don't make me cry. Hold on. That was so sweet. Hold on. Amir, that was so sweet what David said. Thank you for bringing joy, and just know that even when you feel... Hold on. I'm going to end the live now, but that was so sweet. Thank you. I can't even finish reading it, but I just want to say thank you. I just been having a bad week, so please excuse me being sad. Y'all have a good one, and we'll be more positive tomorrow. I just wanted to come on and just be real quick and let you know, even if you're going through something bad, just focus on the good. Stinson, I'm gonna talk to you after here. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I